Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back on the video today, and we're going to be talking about the Astros and the chances of the Astros still being interested in re-signing first baseman Yuli Gurriel after signing All-Star and former MVP Jose Abreu a couple weeks ago. The Astros are still interested in signing Yuli Gurriel and would be very interested in bringing in Guriel to split the DH position with Jose Abreu, and I'm going to be giving y'all my thoughts on that. As Yuli Gurriel had one of his worst years with the Astros this season with 8 home runs and 53 RBIs and a 242 batting average, but was very good in the playoffs, was a very good hitter in the playoffs, was very clutch in the playoffs, which does matter for any ball team. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think about this as the Astros. Should the Astros re-sign Gurriel? And in my opinion, I think no. And here is why. Because if Yuli and Jose Abreu are both in the starting lineup, that means Jordan is at left field every day, and I don't think that is a good option for the Astros. I think you have to have the option for Jordan to play DH and then play left field. That's why I want the Astros to re-sign Brantley, because then you got one day where Brantley plays left field, and then him and Jordan switch between the DH. If Jose Abreu and Yuli Gurriel are both the first basemen and one switching off at the DH, then there's Jordan's spending more time at left field than he is DH. So that's why I really don't think that this would be a smart move for the Astros. I think that Yuli Gurriel has spent some great time here, and I think that most likely, in chances, the Astros most likely are better off of moving on. Also, another reason why I don't want the Astros to make this move, because if Yuli Gurriel resigns, that's a goodbye to Michael Brantley. I'd rather have Michael Brantley here than Yuli Gurriel. I think he's right now, with the way Yuli Gurriel played in the regular season, I think that Michael Brantley is a better hitter right now. I think that also Michael Brantley is more valuable to the team because he kind of keeps Jordan healthy. Because Jordan cannot stay healthy at left field. Jordan will get hurt. That is a matter of a fact. So Brantley is very, very helpful with not only just a hitter and getting runners on for Jordan or whoever's coming to the plate, which I love about Brantley is because, he can get a single for any time or whatever, get on base with a walk or a single or a double and have one of the best hitters up, whether that's Pena or if it's Jordan or if it's Tucker. Brantley is big at getting on base for guys like Jordan or Pena or Tucker, whoever's next after him. That's the rhythm I love of this lineup, and I think that when the Astros signed Jose Abreu, they said goodbye to Yuli Gurriel. I don't know if Yuli Gurriel is willing to spend one of his last years as a backup. I don't know, and that's the only reason. That's the only way I would re-sign Yuli Gurriel is if he was the backup first baseman, which I really don't want. I don't want that for him, and I don't see him wanting to do that. He's 40 years old. He wants to have a good last productive year. So honestly, I encourage it for him to find another team, because as much as the city loves Yuli Gurriel, I think that the Astros, when they signed Jose Abreu, they said goodbye to Yuli Gurriel. But the Astros still have interest in him, and we'll see what happens. I don't see it happening. I think the Astros would rather re-sign Michael Brantley than Yuli Gurriel. But only way I'd want the Astros to re-sign Yuli Gurriel is if he was going to be a kind of like a Lesmes Diaz, but is only playing one position at first base. And I don't see him wanting to do that. The Astros would have to pay him some money for him to do that. And I would say for him to be a backup hitter, I think he would probably want like $8 million. That's probably what he would want. Which I don't mind the Astros giving him $8 million, but I don't think a backup first baseman deserves $8 million. even if it's Yuli Gurriel, how good of a hitter he is. But even if I want the Astros to re-sign Yuli Gurriel, I don't think he's going to re-sign here because he loves playing the first position base, and I think he loves playing the first base position. I think that Jose Abreu is going to be playing that position more than him if he would re-sign with the Astros. So I think it's best for him to move on, and I think the Astros fans will always be grateful to what he's done in the last 5 years for the Astros, and I think that he will have a wonderful. I think he'll have a wonderful 2023 season. I think this will be his last year coming up. Let me know what you guys think about the Astros potentially re-signing Yuli Gurriel. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Stros.